So at the conference this week, there are a number of theme sessions which have actually been advertised and organised several months in advance. And these theme sessions are now focusing on areas which represent overlaps in areas of science that scientists necessarily haven't worked on before. One of them is on offshore renewable energy. And it's very interesting that we have scientists here from different jurisdictions like the United States, as well as in other European areas. And some areas are ahead and some areas are behind in this development. And the discussions that we're having around the conference are extremely interesting because people are able to learn from experience of what other scientists have gone through. The other thing that we're learning is that the specialization fields that we often focus on at the annual science conference are opening up and mixing up and driven by societal needs. Offshore renewable energy is a very topical issue this year because obviously of the energy crisis, the moving towards wind power that we've got at sea. There's large plans in most European countries. There are very large plans in the United States. And as we go forward and develop other users of the sea area, it creates issues and scientific issues that need discussion about how we provide the information and the evidence base for good policy decisions about how this use of the ocean will occur. So the Marine Institute is a provider of science and advice. We basically provide the evidence basis for policy decisions. There's lots of traditional uses of the sea that we're very familiar with, like fisheries, for example. And we're all familiar with how we examine fisheries data in space and in time. As other users come into the marine space, that same data can be used to inform those other uses. So the marine fisheries data, for example, provides a layer to marine spatial planning. And marine spatial planning is part of the oversight for offshore renewable energy development.